There we go. Hello, it's your boy from 1996. Welcome back to an episode of Highly Recommended. In this episode, we're tackling one of my favorite GBA games of all time, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. We're going to be playing through specifically where I last left off playing the game in specifics, rather than just go ahead and start from fresh. Because, oops. Keep forgetting how these buttons work on my controller, because I didn't really set them up in specifics. I did set them up for a different controller, which I believe is using the same layout, regardless though. We're going to be playing to the levels of the game until I eventually fight a new boss I get to fight off. So far, I've fought off against the Mr. Mole, I believe that's his name, and I forgot the actually, did I fight the Golem guy yet? Don't think I have, because I want to do him last, since he's the easiest boss to really reach to in specifics. Oops, that's the speed up button. So you know which one's the trigger. That's not it. Okay, so that's the button to call. Let me go enter a room. Okay, there we go. That's my button to exit. What worlds have we locked so far? Oh yeah, I think I may have gotten to Carrot Castle in specifics. I've defeated the Ruins level, which is Meta Knight, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and face off against Wiz then, I guess is our goal for this episode. This area is so much fun to go through. Especially the music, too. The music's really great. I'm gonna call the gang first. There's a reason why I want to go through here in specifics. Alright, what I want to do is I'm gonna go through here. Alright, exit out. Hopefully they don't kill the boss. They're all powered up, but regardless, though. And then I want to go over... Oh, they already got the bosses set up. Basically, I like doing this when I was younger. Back then when I used to have a legit copy of this game. I can get both of the bosses to be active, despite the fact they're two different bosses. They're not like Poppy Bro Senior, you fight two of them at once. This is not a little tidbit I usually do whenever I play this game. I just let the game on and let that play off in the background while I go through the whole level. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and fight off against Wiz. Oh, go ahead, twice, like an idiot. We're gonna go ahead and fight off against Wiz for this area, so that way we can go ahead and go ahead like 3 different times, all in the span of a minute. So that way we can receive one of the crystal shards for the mirror, the Amazing Mirror. Oh fucking! Oh, I should have swallowed all of them so I can get the randomized power up. I think I'm going the wrong way because usually, in order to find ways, you have to go take the inner area in order to actually catch up with where he's at and specifics. This game has like some of my favorite abilities, despite the fact that this game was not developed by HAL's laboratory, because it was primarily developed by Flagship, which would go on to make a few Kirby games in the process of this whole thing. Particularly after this one, it made specifically Kirby Squeak Squad, along with I think Mass Attack as well. I think I'm going the right way. I consider that I'm going one of the ways to the exit area. One of the levels where... Oh, fucking... Yeah, fuck you. I love the music in this area, particularly. Okay, gotta deal with the Gordo. This is, I believe, the only Kirby game that allows you to... I knew it. It was not the right way out of here. Oh well, we might as well go ahead and do this. I just realized something else was a shot. I'm missing everything. I finally got some batteries to work with here in case I need to call some allies. Not only was this game like open world, it was like the first Kirby game to be you can explore pretty much everywhere you want to go to, rather than having to go into a level selection specifics. Basically, Kirby's Metroidvania game. Well, what's cool about this game is that this game was also, if you had like 3 other friends who have this copy of the game, this game, along with their own GBAs, you could theoretically play all together all at the same time. If this game ever came out on, like, say, like a Switch Game Boy Advance library, you can bet people will be working together playing through this entire game from across the world. Or, you know, just emulate it like I usually do. which is the next best thing, unless, you know, you have exactly 4 copies, 4 GBAs, and 4 link cables to work with me. And you know what? I think I have all of that. It's just that someone will have to specifically man the GameCube playing through this game, because I have exactly 3 GBA SPs for this kind of deal. I used to have a regular Game Boy Advance, but then, you know, it's a long story. That's all I can really say about it. I hate the snooters. They're annoying because if you go close to them, they'll grab you, and since they're aggressive upon being hit, you know, that's gonna be really annoying. Let's go get Cupid. I always like this power because you can float, literally. Well, you not float, but slowly descend. I believe it's over here I gotta head to, actually, rather than the area I was going through. Pardon me. Freaking pengies. That was not what I wanted to do yet. There's a 1-up there. Like doing that. Okay, I think I'm getting in the right direction. Okay, let me go get this food. To avoid you, because I don't need to deal with you. Oh, this is where I forgot. You also get UFO in this area. One of my favorite abilities in this game, particularly, is, of course, Smash. This was the first game to introduce said ability. It is actually the first time something non-Nintendo really appeared in a game. Or at least the most familiar Sakurai game besides, you know, Kirby or possibly Kid Icarus Uprising. If I remember correctly, if I go through here, I'll fight off against one of the bosses. Ow! That hurt! Oh! That was a stupid idea. Let's try that again. With actually not dying. I'm surprised these guys aren't enemies, or at least they would relegate to the missile enemy of all things. Oh, son of a... I think there's another one coming over here. I think if I go here, I'll fight the freaking... the plane guy. I think, however, if you beat him, you'll get the... like a color palette. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Don't really need that power up in specifics. Okay, it's good. Swallow you. Alright, we got ice. Oh shit. No. What's the point of you being there besides getting more power-ups? Goodbye. This game also introduces the ideology of big enemies. Wait, hold up. I was supposed to swallow that guy. Okay. Hold up. Get in here. Well, the enemies are usually harder to swallow. You'd have to take some force. Also, I think this is also the game to bring in the suction force, meaning that in order to get more power, you... Oh, I got a new color. Nice. Where you have to specifically stand for just a bit longer before absorbing your enemy. Oh, shit. Whoa! I don't need to be here. No. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I can do this. I just gotta run it. Come on. Why do I only roll when it comes to enemies, but when I... Oh, stupid! Ow, my way. Twister! Whee! Ouch. I believe this power-up wasn't really great in terms of usage in a lot of old Kirby games. It wasn't until Forgotten Lands where they actually gave this power more of a meaning to use. Oh crap, Scarfies. I just went through him. What the fuck? Okay, now I wish I had stone again. If I remember correctly, only in Squeak Squad this move would have some sort of great ability, and that was being able to use an elemental tornado depending on what land you're on. Which usually relegates to either ice, fire, or electricity. That's the problem with this power. This power isn't great, but breaking shit. Oh, we're already here. Okay. Well, I better be prepared. Correctly, this is also the game to bring forth magic, which would not be a main ability until after Squeak Squad. Magic in this game was basically another clear screen, screen clearing air weapon. Hey, my rainy day. Fuck it. Now we're gonna run rubber. I always love the boss music in this game. I believe, if I remember correctly, if you play as Dark Meta Knight at the final battle, there's a remix of the boss theme from this game, along with Darkmind's second boss theme that plays during that battle. Oh, shoot. I remember seeing this game, particularly being animated by Terminal Montage. I was like, yes! Of all the Kirby games, I was waiting for this one. Seeing that apple now, I think that apple specifically from Wispy Woods. I think some of the sprites may have been used specifically from Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a remake of the original Dreamland adventure game on the NES. You gave me bomb. This is literally your death sentence, Wiz. I love you a lot, but you have to die. Boom. Then he popped. There we go. That's one of the mirror shards. Nice. Nice. Well, I think that concludes this episode because, you know, besides the usual Kirby stuff, it's, yeah, it's a Kirby game, alright. I wish I would have done this when I had, the Smash ability, but, you know, I just found the enemy. That's it. That's all I really need to do. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.